On this episode of The Rant, we relive the spring musical, check in on athletics, and mic up a fellow Blue Jay. Hey Blue Jays, I'm Afton.
And I'm Libby. Welcome back to another episode of The Rant. Recently, BFHS Theater Department held its annual spring musical. Charlie Smith has highlights from Little Women.
On Friday, April 15th and Saturday 16th, the high school theater department held a 2023 spring musical. This year's musical was Little Women. The audience journeys with four sisters and learns about them and their family. It was a story about love, loss, and new opportunities. The cast and crew spent nearly 4 months preparing for the show, which was directed for the first time by Mr. Huckey and Miss Vasey.
So we started the rehearsal process back in January, so we had plenty of time to put everything together. It was super helpful because the construction class ended up putting our set completely together, and we just had to stain it and make sure that it looked nice for the show, so that was super helpful. This was also my first year ever directing a show, so that was pretty crazy, but thankfully I had an incredible cast, so it wasn't very difficult. I also had Mr. Huckey as my co-director, and he made it very easy to figure out what I was doing. So it ended up being a super fun process, and I'm super pumped for next year. I'm also directing the play in the fall, so it'll be an exciting adventure, that's for sure.
The lead role of Joe was performed by junior A.J. Keeler. Keeler has a long history of performing musical theater at Cap Theater and Altoona.
It was really, really fun to be in Little Women with the whole cast, and it was really fun to play Joe. Just the songs were really fun to sing, and I specifically liked I'd Be Delighted and Five Forever because those had some fun dance numbers. It was a lot of stress, especially on Tech Week, because I had no free time, and I also got sick, so that wasn't helpful, but I pulled through, and I think what we've managed to put together was really, really cool. And I'm really proud of both what I've done and what the whole cast has done. And Nicole especially, too. She did amazing. Now that the show's over, it's really kind of confusing because, what do I do now? This has been the goal for 3 months. Where do I go now? But I'm really proud of what we've done, and I think I'll always look back on this and be really, really proud. So.
In total, there were 510 people that came to watch the musical, and each night ended with a standing ovation. This has been Charlie Smith reporting for The Rant.
Spring sports are in mid-season form. Allie Canagator brings you up to speed.
Spring sports are now in the second half of their seasons, and I'm here to catch you up with our Blue Jay soccer and track teams. Let's kick things off with boys track. After adding a lot of new faces, the team has seen more depth than in the recent years. Conrad Showing, Tylen Hayworth, and Reed Falscraft are a few of the top performers for the Jays so far. Also, Quentin Burt will be competing in the 110-meter hurdles this week at the Drake Relays. Girls track is also sending a few to the Drake Relays, including Carolyn Miller in the shot put and a 4x100 team of Jaden Less, Sienna Lewis, Courtney Kiley, and Mia Bell. The girls team is getting back to full health and looking to make a strong push for the postseason. Now over to soccer, where the boys team has been tweaking their lineup each week, including a few recent newcomers. The Jays have picked up recent conference wins over Boone and Ballard, but dropped one on Tuesday to a very strong Gilbert team. Titus Cram and Austin Cruz have led the way in the scoring. Girls soccer has also been ranked most of the season, led forwards by Mia Bell, Abby Denham, and Kenna West. Their strong and experienced defensive play is also proving very valuable. The Jays recently picked up a pair of wins over Boone and Gilbert to remain in the hunt for another conference championship. To stay in the know, follow us on Instagram to see a game day post, player spotlights, and more. This has been Allie Canagator reporting for The Rant.
Sticking with spring sports, here is senior track and field athlete Conrad Schoening in our latest installment of Mic'd Up.
Oh! Ah! Shame him! Shame him! I'm a thrower, by the way, and I'm not running these sprinters. That's been on deodorant, I'm not gonna lie. I should have, when I was in my car, I should have put on deodorant. Oh well.
He's phoning you over.
Well, he's got to. He's got to follow the mic'd up person.
I thought we were a team.
I am the team! Oh! Horrible. That was horrible. That wasn't flat at all.
What was your order at McDonald's? Oh, yeah!
Subway? 2 meatball subs, foot long? They're jealous. Wow! See that? Ladies, please, give me a chance. I'm that nice.
That looks like a towel you got from your bathroom.
It's from Mark's bathroom. It's from Phyllis's bathroom.
I'm an independent woman that can pick up her own day.
Whatever.
Don't worry about it.
We're signing out. Peace.
Give me an underrated artist or band.
Jack Black.
Peaches, 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 peaches.
Give me an underrated artist.
Well, I've heard Cale Hawkins is pretty underrated.
I'm sitting on the edge.
Give me an underrated artist or band.
First one is Cody Jinks, and if you want to go really old, Screaming Trees.
I'm doing all right, mama, I'm okay.
Give me an underrated artist or band.
Zach Bryan.
Something in the orange tells me we're not done.
Tyler, the Creator.
Sometimes you gotta close the door to open a window.
Give me an underrated artist or band.
Recently, I've been introduced to this band that's called Car Seat Headrest. That they're pretty good. I would recommend checking them out.
Give me an underrated artist or band.
I'd probably say Avenged Sevenfold.
A lonely road crossed another cold state line.
Give me an underrated artist or band.
Definitely Ice Spice, top of the game.
Underrated artist band, I think Jamiroquai. They used to be popular. He used to be popular. Jamiroquai fell off.
Give me an underrated artist or band.
I'd have to say Gorillaz.
Thanks for watching our show. We have one more on the way this year, and it will contain a few surprises.
Until then, take it easy, Blue Jays.